Welcome to the Manifesting You YouTube channel. This is your Law of Attraction general reading for the month of June 2016, and this is for the sign of Taurus. So once again, this is a general reading, and it is for those who are using or desire to use the Law of Attraction in their life. So it will pertain to those principles. So without further ado, let's get started. All right, Taurus. Wow. So just right off the bat, I have to say that you have a very powerful spread here. You Taurus have been busy. Okay, so what we have for currently desiring, we have the 10 of Pentacles, and this is fortunes. This is an earth sign, and really this is about the completion of the earth signs. I mean, you can't get any higher than 10. This is about having everything, finance, family, love, security, emotional security. It's about basically having investments, having, fortune, having everything lined up. So you're not even talking about just being, set for today. You're talking about being set for tomorrow, for next year, for 10 years from now. This card is really about your fortunes, and it's an earth sign. So I feel strongly that this is your energy. And it relates to desiring, like I said, the biggest thing we're talking about here is security. Because it's an earth sign, it's about financial, material, how you manifest in the physical world. And the 10 is about completion. So I feel like for the month of June, a lot of Taurus are desiring to really figure out their plan of action. Like I said, I don't feel like many of you are just thinking about today or tomorrow. You're looking at the big picture in your life. You're looking about how are you going to be 5 years from now? How are you going to be for your family? How are your kids going to be? How are you going to be when you retire? I really feel that a lot of you are thinking big picture and big term, and you have high standards. You have high expectations. You have high goals and high aspirations, and security is of utmost value to you, to many of you. And also not only financial, I mean, financial is a huge part of this, and it's not necessarily to be flashy. I mean, probably there are a lot of you that do want nice things, nice homes, nice car, to have, things that you enjoy doing. But the energy here is really about security and knowing that you're taken care of, that you and your family are taken care of, you're supported, you're provided for, that on a rainy day, that there's never any need to worry, basically. So I really feel like a lot of you the month of June, that's what's on your forefront. That's what you are desiring. So many of you are working towards these goals. This is what you're doing. Your life is literally focused around attaining this long-term, plan for yourself. And the thing about you, Taurus, is that you're willing to put in the effort. You're willing to work. You're willing to persevere. As long as it takes, you're not afraid of hard work, and you're not afraid of going the distance. That's the other thing about you. You're really willing to reach each milestone, to do whatever it takes. You're not going to give up. Once you have your mind set on something, this is it. So I feel a very ambitious energy around you in the month of June. You might still be enjoying yourself with your friends and family, because what I like about this 10 of Pentacles too is that it also relates to just having your cup filled on all levels. So your family, your friends, get-togethers. I know last month was a little bit more, for some of you, just kind of doing your own thing, kind of withdrawing a little bit. So this month, I just feel like, your cup is overflowing. You're back out there. You're ready to make things manifest in the physical world. I feel like some of you have definitely gotten kind of your engines revved back up. You're ready to go. You're ambitious, you're feeling like you have goals in mind, you have aspirations. So So really beautiful energy, really beautiful energy. A lot of you are going to be at the top of your game, just feeling very clear, very focused, and you know exactly what you want to do. So very nice energy. And that totally relates to what you're currently identifying with, what you're valuing in yourself and others. We have the Star card, yay. And that's where I'm getting the sense of optimism. A lot of you are just, you're feeling good. You're feeling like, you know, today's a new day. You know, and what I feel for you too, Taurus, is that you know that, because the star is about hope. It's not necessarily about attaining the goal today, but you know that you're going to. I feel that there's a sense of hope and a sense of optimism, and that you believe right now, that you're really believing strongly that you can accomplish what you set out to do. You are going to be able to do it. You know, without a shadow of a doubt that this is your path. This is the path that you've chosen, and that you have the strength, you have the energy, you have the mental capacity, you have all the tools at your disposal, you have the divine favor, you know that things are going to work out. And so I feel that that's what you're valuing. You're valuing a sense of hope, a sense of optimism in yourself and with others. I feel like you want to be around people that are optimistic, that are, they're realistic. They know that things can take time, there can be challenges, but they're not going to focus on that. They're not going to dwell on that. You want to identify with people that have hope, have faith, have belief, are positive, are going to see the good things in life, because that's where you're at. And so, yeah, whatever you've been doing, the work that you've been doing, kind of re-energizing yourself, you're on it. You're definitely on some beautiful energy. So you have hope, you have optimism surrounding you, and your goals are within your reach for many of you. I mean, some of you, your goals might just be within your reach as well. Like, they're really starting to manifest in the physical world. You're really starting to see them come to fruition. And some of you, you might have some long-term and short-term goals. So maybe some of the short-term goals, you're starting to really make some headway in the month of June. Or you know that if there are far off in the future, you feel strongly that you have the ability, you have the strength, you have the knowledge and the power to accomplish anything that you choose to. So really beautiful energy. As far as what to, be aware of, an obstacle, an illusion, for the month of June, we have the Death card. And so this talks about transformation. So all I can say is that, I think that everybody, change is uncomfortable for anybody. Just being a human, we get comfortable, we get into our habits, we get used to certain things. And so I know that especially for Taurus, they are a fixed sign. And so they like routine, they like schedule, they like to kind of know what to expect. And so the only kind of pitfall, you have a beautiful reading here, but the only pitfall or only challenge for you in the month of June is that there might be some transition. There might be some change that has to happen in order. I mean, you are on this incredible energy and incredible mojo, but sometimes things have to change in order to get to that higher goal, to that higher place. There has to be change. And so I feel that there will be certain things that, like I said, this is like a cocoon, and in order for it to come out and to birth in this new life, something has to die. The old has to die. The old has to go away so that the new can come forth. So for some of you, that might be like, this is coming, that there's something that needs to change and you're aware of it. But for others of you, it could be a shock. It could be like, wow, I wasn't expecting that. But there may be something that has to give birth, a new birth, something coming, but it's going to be beautiful. Whatever it is, it's going to be new life. It's going to be new energy. It's going to be transformation, and it's going to be for your highest good. So it can, the Death card, it can be, it's like it can go two ways. It can be a shock, like it kind of comes out of the blue, or you kind of know that it's coming. And it's never like that comfortable because, change, like I said, can be difficult. But the quicker that you can embrace it, the quicker that you can, have that optimism and that hope towards it, because you know that you're reaching your goals, you know that you're reaching your dreams, the easier that transition is going to be. So that is all I'm going to say, is that you are on a beautiful path. God in the universe is guiding you. but there may be some change to your routine. There may be some change to your schedule. There may need to be a change to a habit, to a person, to a place, to a thing, something that's comfortable, but that's no longer serving you. And there needs to be a transformation in order for you to reach your highest goals. So that is something to be aware of in the month of June. Okay, as far as what action to take, we have the World. Man, 10 is a very powerful number for you. I mean, we have 1, 2, we have 3 10s in your reading. So what I'm feeling like for you, Taurus, is something is coming to completion for you. There are a lot of things that are coming to completion. You've done the work, you've put in the effort. And you've achieved goals, or you're going to be. So we have the wheel of life, or the wheel of fortune here, as far as what actions to take. And what this is really just asking you to do is to look at literally every area of your life, you know, different colors represented by health, family, friends, diet, exercise, sleeping, love, emotions, whatever those areas, spirituality, career, and just to take stock of every single area of your life in a very practical and grounded fashion, and to see, is there anything that needs tweaking? Is there anything that is not helping me? Is there anything that I could shift that's going to help me to be who I'm really supposed to be? And that might be where this death and transformation card is trying to make a change. Maybe there's something that needs to be tweaked or needs to be changed, or an energy that needs to be raised, because you are attracting everything that you desire. You have high and lofty expectations. You have high and lofty or ideals, and in order to accomplish this, there has to be changes. There has to be things raised to a higher vibration. So I feel like God and the universe is asking you to take stock of everything. Your intuition, your higher self is going to let you know. You'll know what area needs a little tweaking, or needs a little transformation, or needs a little change. I feel like there's something that needs to be let go of, Taurus. I don't know why. I feel that there's something that is no longer serving you, that is not for your highest good. And you know this, you know it. It could, like I said, it could be a habit. It could be a person. It could be a thing. It could be something that's from the past, just something that's not helping you get to, you know, your total completion, all of your goals and dreams. What is that? And so I feel like the universe kind of wants you to take stock and just kind of, you know, really objectively, like, make a mental list, or even write out a list and say, from a 1 to 10 scale, 10 being I'm at my optimum, I'm at my best. 1 being, okay, there's a lot of work to do. 1 to 10 in the area of health, what number am I at? And once you do that in the different areas of life, you'll be able to see maybe there's that one thing that's kind of tripping you up. And this is going to help you. It's going to help you manifest and attract what you want. And a lot of times we hold on to something because it's comfortable, it's easy, it's familiar. And the universe is saying, don't do that anymore. Let go, because I have something gorgeous in this place. And I get that. It's like we get comfortable with the familiar, with the known. It's like the unknown is scary, but there's something, I mean, you have such beautiful energy right now, Taurus. You have absolutely nothing to be afraid of. You're in the driver's seat. So don't hold on to something that is keeping you down, weighing you down, just kind of dragging you, dragging around. It's just not worth it, because you are on fire right now. You really are, especially for this month. And because I mean, we just keep going here. So the 5 of Cups now we have for the attitude to take for yourself and others. And this is about dreams becoming reality. I mean, so this is what I'm talking about. Like, I feel like you should be doing this reading, because Taurus, a lot of you you're really mastering this law of attraction. You're really mastering this manifestation. I'm so proud of you. The 5 of Cups represents your dreams coming into reality. And so the attitude that you're meant to take, which I feel like you already have been doing, a lot of you, is this is about visualizing the ideal situation. So it kind of goes back to this optimism and hope card. A lot of you are not focusing on negativity. You're focusing on hope. You're focusing on positivity and good things. You're seeing good things happen to you. And that's huge. That's like half the battle right there. And so the universe is saying, continue doing that. Don't give up now. Your dreams are manifesting. I mean, you have these beautiful sunflowers. You have this gorgeous day. This is about literally your emotions being connected to your outcomes. So the universe is just reminding you, make sure that your feelings and your emotions are connected to your goals. Because a lot of times we can be very analytical or logical in our goals, like in 2016 on, July 4th, I'm going to do this. And it's just saying that connect your feelings to that. Like connect your heart to what you really desire, because that's going to make it manifest all the more quickly. And so engage your heart and your mind together in unison, and nothing is impossible for you. And then if you believe with this optimism, God says all things are possible for him who believes. So if you have your belief, you have your visualizations, you have your goals, I'm telling you, whatever you desire is yours. And so this is the attitude also to take with other people. So I feel that anyone that comes in your life, just being positive with them, just being optimistic, I feel that maybe in the month of June, you might need to be that friend that encourages other people, because you have such a great sense and a great groundedness around you right now that other people might be coming to you to look to you for guidance or just friendship or a shoulder to lean on, because you really have what it takes right now to help, to direct, to encourage, and to remind, those around you and your loved ones that this is how you do it. I feel like you're an example and you're a leader right now of having goals, having dreams, engaging your heart, engaging your mind, engaging your belief, and manifesting them into reality. Many of you are doing that and have done it and are really harnessing this power. So it's pretty exciting stuff. I sense a lot of joy. If you look at the colors here, I'm sensing a lot of yellow. So I sense a lot of optimism. I sense some red. So like new life, new beginnings. And then I just sense faith. I sense like a lot of faith and hope and optimism and belief into the future. So I feel like you're doing a great job at dealing with the day-to-day stuff. You're willing to do the day-to-day grind, because some people aren't. Some people are really good at just believing, but then they don't put in the habits. They don't put in the work effort. And I feel like you are really tapping into both, because you really need to have both. You need to have that everyday practical, doing the hard work, to having the discipline, but then you also need to engage your mind and your heart and your spirit and your belief. And if you have those two forces, you're unstoppable. So let's just recap before we get to the outcome. So as far as for what a lot of Tauruses are desiring for the month of June, we have the 10 of Pentacles, which is fortune. So I feel that many of you are thinking about investments, your security, your finances, your goals, providing for yourself, for your family, and also just emotional security. You are looking at putting things into place, into practice, into everyday life to get to where you want to go. I feel that you're thinking more long-term. Yes, you might be enjoying the moment. You might be enjoying your friends and family, but your mind is definitely looking at the big picture. You're not just focused on this moment. You're not just about instant gratification. I feel very strongly that you're looking at, steps A to step Z, and what is it going to take to get there? This is what I desire. As far as what you are valuing and what you're identifying with, I feel that a lot of you have a sense of hope and optimism right now. You're really believing that all things are possible for you. You're also at peace with the process. You trust the process of life. You trust God. You're not just relying on yourself, but you're having hope, you're having optimism, and you know that beautiful things are waiting for you. As far as what the challenge is, we have the Death card. So I feel that for some of you, transformation and change, you have such high and lofty goals that in order to attain those things, there are always ways that we can improve to manifest quicker. So I feel that for some of you, change, transformation, there might have to be a death to certain ways of life, to people or to things, in order to attain your goals. And even though it's a beautiful thing, it can be a challenge, especially for a fixed sign that gets comfortable or doesn't like change or doesn't want to make change quickly. So that could be the challenge. As far as the action to take, Taurus, really just continue to evaluate your life. We have the Wheel of Life, and look at every area of your life on a scale from 1 to 10 and see if there's anything that needs improvement. If you're having trouble to know what needs to be let go of, you can use that as a tool to see what isn't resonating at its highest frequency, using a 1 to 10 scale, a very practical approach. and just take one thing at a time, because that's just going to help you as you let go of the old. It's just going to bring forth the new abundant blessings that are waiting to come to you. They're there for you. And then as far as the attitude, we have the 5 of Cups, and this is just about turning your dreams into reality and doing that by connecting your emotions. So I feel like God is just reminding you, don't forget about your heart. Don't forget about your feelings. Obviously, you're a workhorse and you're willing to put in the work and the effort, but don't forget to engage your heart, your mind, your imagination, because that's going to just bring your dreams that much more quickly into manifestation. And I feel that you're going to be a sense of encouragement and inspiration to others. I really feel that strongly, that your ability to blend these energies is going to be a light and an inspiration to others. And so if you stay on that path, Taurus, if you continue on this path as you're doing, we have the 10 of Wands. Surprise, surprise, another 10. And this is about a pivotal moment. This is like your ship has come in. This is a fire energy. And this is basically, you're going to manifest. It's not even a question. You are. And not only are you going to manifest, you're going to manifest abundantly. I mean, fire is abundant. Fire is very powerful, creative. It creates, and you're going to do this on a 10 level. So this is an abundance for yourself and also for others. I feel that other people are going to benefit from your hard work and your efforts. You're going to get recognition from other people. And this is like a pivotal moment in your life where everything's going to come together. Things are going to come together and you're going to be like, oh, it was all worth it. It was all worth it. Like, it's going to show itself. It's going to manifest on a huge scale. So that's what I'm saying here, Taurus. Some of you are, I'm very inspired by your energy. I think you could be teaching, honestly, and sharing your knowledge. You have a lot of knowledge here. So I really hope this has helped. And if it has, I'd so appreciate if you would like, subscribe to the channel. That's going to ensure you to get all the messages, tips, and tools on how to manifest and be your highest and best self. Also, this is a general reading, so if you need more specific guidance or understanding, you can always check out my website for a personalized readings. So thank you so much, Taurus, for watching, and you have a beautiful rest of your day.